You walk for at least an hour until your legs feel like jelly and your every breath comes out as a labored huff. Finally, you can see something other than dirt and rocks. It's a large building surrounded by rubble, just a small way ahead. Okay, we're almost there. Let's pick up the pace. Ooh, it's a town. Let's go shopping. Yay! Didn't like shopping before a zombie apocalypse and still don't like it afterwards. Judging by the amount of debris, there was once more buildings here, but only this one remains standing and more or less intact. Chunks of concrete lie scattered across what must once have been a parking lot, and Trash kicks aside the smaller pieces as he walks past. So this is how it's gonna go. You're gonna stick close, you're gonna listen to every word I say. If I tell you to do something, you do it. That's how we're not gonna die today. Okay, I think I entrust you to be smart, but you have to make sure, okay? Sure. Don't call me that. Sorry, that was kinda... I mean, good. That's good. Thanks. Yeah, let's just stick with that one. Right, let's get started, shall we? You head in, not through the doors, but a hole in the wall. Inside, it's plain to see that this is an old factory. Debris litters the floor. The stairways and upper levels are all severely decayed, and sunlight pours in through many huge gaps in the roof. Trash immediately gets to work, sifting through the piles upon piles of junk that's within reach. How old are you when all this went down? An expression you've never seen comes across his face as he sorts through the garbage, every now and again coming across something he feels he can use. He looks really happy. This has got to be one of my #1 favorite spots. Well, it is an old mall of some sort, I guess. I mean, it's pretty much picked clean, mostly by me, but I thought this would be a safe place for your first scav. You know, the safe part being relative. Can I help? Do your own thing. Can I help? I want to learn. He doesn't reply, focused fully back on his own scavenging. Trash, hey, can I help? Huh? Oh, why don't you just look around? You wouldn't really know what to look for anyway. It has become very apparent that Trash doesn't expect much from you. Thank you, sir. You decide to explore the factory floor, taking in the incredible damage and decay. Try not to, knock anything over or get squished by concrete. How long did he say it had been? 38 years? The whole end of the world thing is starting to look pretty undeniable. Trash is humming a tune to himself as he moves around, stuffing various pieces of scrap into his backpack. The cheerful little song echoes around the towering walls. You lean against the wall and close your eyes. He's in his element, but nothing here means anything to you. Hey! Ooh! You return to Trash's side. He's standing with his neck craned up towards the ceiling. Following his eyeline, you see a long coil of hose wrapped around a strut. Hey, want to do me a favor? That hose would come in real handy. Okay, he can't mean. The only way you can get at it would be to climb a metal beam and then balance your way across the thin strut. Sounds like a great idea. I'm too heavy, but you'd probably be okay. Probably. I'm sorry to ask, but you'll need to do tougher things than this. Believe it or not, I'm starting you out easy. Yeah, okay, I already said I'm gonna do it. Here, I'll give you a boost. You put your feet in his cupped hands and let him push you halfway up the vertical beam. It's not a graceful climb, but you manage to scramble up the rest of the way until you can hoist yourself onto the horizontal strut. Your upper arms already feel like they're on fire. You're still not at full strength, but that's never been clearer than it is right now. Good job. Now just take it slow. He looks so far down there. Slowly, you lower yourself to sit astride the strut and start sliding along towards the coiled hose. When you make it right to the center of the strut, the hose is almost within reach. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't sound good. Lana? You go still after a moment of silence. No, I can't really make what that sound is making, but it's probably what it sounds like. The sound of protesting metal fills your ears. Just quickly knock the hose down and, Lana, forget it, just get back down here. But the hose is so close. Do as he says. He did say do what he told me to do. I mean, what? He did say listen to him. But I want the hose. You see, stuff like this will get you killed. I did promise that I would listen. But the hose is so close. If we don't do this, we're gonna always be afraid of stuff. Come on. You already have come this far. You start sliding towards again, inch by inch. What are you doing? I said get down. Finally close enough, you lean out and reach for the hose. Uh-oh. Ah! The sound is even louder this time, and it startles you. You feel yourself slipping, and it's like in slow motion. You flail to find purchase on the strut, but your fingers grasp only at air, and you're falling. Well, great. We're unconscious again. Oh, you open your eyes and the first thing you notice is that you're alive. The second thing, ow. Oh my gosh. You leap to your feet. Trash remains lying on the ground, winded from breaking a fall. Great. You shouldn't have done that. Are you okay? Am I? I'm just peachy. If you don't mind the bruises, what about you? Sorry. What were you thinking? I told you to come down. Uh, yeah, this is exactly why I told you to listen to me. You could have gotten yourself killed. Or both of us. You feel your face grow hot. He really thinks you're useless, and didn't exactly just prove him wrong. Okay, that's enough mortal pearl for one day. Let's head back. He starts zipping up his backpack. Go ahead, I'm just gonna get my stuff together. Happy to get out of the hell of his factory and stay away from trash, you leave. I knew not listening to him would go bad. The air feels fresh out here, but that's probably just in comparison to the stifling atmosphere inside. You walk on unsteady legs out of the parking lot, stopping suddenly when you realize there's someone out there. A man stands in shabby clothes just at the edge of the building. Around the corner from the hole that you used as an entrance and exit, he leans against the wall, face pressed into the brick. Wait, he leans into which wall? Our wall? Their wall? I will probably watch him. You go still and simply watch as the man groans softly and stands half collapsed against the wall. After some long breathless moments, he pushes himself away from the wall and turns, suddenly startling when his gaze falls on you. He doesn't look right. Definitely a zombie. All of a sudden, he's gone from standing on an all-out sprint, heading straight at you. Are you kidding me? There's no reason in his eyes, just a feral kind of aggression. This is a mutie. Well, you know. God. This is like, why did the choices? Shell for trash, start running. I guess 2v1 would probably be a better idea. I'm not sure if I say start running, she's gonna run back inside where trash is, or this character is just gonna do something ridiculous. So, I'm gonna just start running. You turn to run, but he's too fast. I'm guessing the other option would be you try to shout, but then you can't get your voice out, or he slams himself against you anyways, so you're dead. Oh, there it is. The mutie crashes into you, and you fall backwards onto a broken asphalt. He perches above and snaps at you like a wild animal, like he's a hungry animal. You have your hands under his chin, pushing his head away. He uses his own hands not to hold you down, but to claw at you instead. His movements are aggressive but clumsy, and spittle flies from his mouth as he struggles to bring his teeth closer. You, dude. Jeez, enough of the spitting. Bang! The mutie goes still at the gunshot, then leaps to his feet and starts charging at Trash! Yay! I knew it! It's you! But not so yay, because he's going after you. Trash fires again, putting a bullet in the mutie's shoulder. It barely slows the creature down. The music is a little bit loud, so I can't really hear myself speak, so if I stumble more often, it's because of that. It collides with Trash and sends him flying backwards, just like it did to you. The gun goes flying too, clattering across the ground and landing by your feet. We're gonna shoot it! As Trash wrestles the mutie, you pick up the gun. You see Trash reach out blindly and grab a slab of broken concrete in his hand. He smashes it to the side of the mutie's head, then pushes himself backward on the ground, eyes darting around in search of another weapon. In mere seconds, the mutie is no longer dazed and staring at Trash with intent, ravenous eyes. You feel the gun heavy in your hands. Shoot or slide it? Oh my god, I don't want to kill him. We're gonna shoot it. There's no time. You take aim and shoot. By some miracle, the bullet hits. The mutie jerks back as blood starts spraying from his neck. Spasms run through his body as he falls onto his side, convulsing on the ground. Trash wastes no time. In an instant, he is on his feet. He raises his foot, ready to bring his heavy boot down on the man's head, but the spasms finally stop, and it is no longer necessary. The thing is dead. The gun drops to the ground. Adrenaline courses through you, but the euphoria at having survived isn't enough to stop the shakes racking your body. That may be bad, depending on whether or not this girl has had gun training or not. But yeah. Hey, Lana. You can hear Trash's voice, but it sounds so far away. Lana, listen to me. Are you okay? Wait, you're asking if I'm okay? Dude, he's been like attacking you for the past 30 seconds. You stare at the dead body bleeding out onto the asphalt. I'm fine. Or say nothing. I'm fine. I'm fine. The words taste like lies because that's a dead man right there in front of you. He was alive and now he's dead. Lana, look at me. What? Oh, when did Trash get so close? He cups your face with his hand and looks unflinching into your eyes. You can't stop yourself. What? I killed him. Yup. It, not him, not a person, a monster. I guess it's their first time dealing with zombies. Probably didn't play that many video games. Lana. But realistically, I guess shooting someone is actually quite traumatizing. Trash. You saved my life. I meant Trash said that. I didn't say that. ... Lana? You saved me. Thank you. It feels weird to use my own name. I should have went with Garbage Toaster. Damn it. You stare back into Trash's eyes, soaking up the truth in them until he eventually pulls away. Slipping the gun back into his jeans and hoisting his pack back onto his shoulders, he holds out an arm in invitation. To be fair, you got attacked because of us, so yeah. Come on. I guess we're even. You resecure your own backpack and nod, once. Let's go home. Oh yeah, he did take a little bit of damage because we fell on him earlier too. With that, Trash turns and starts walking. You walk beside him. Oh, apparently he's not that quick now. We can keep up. That's good. Yay, we're going home. I'm gonna go about for an hour to see how this goes. This is a lot of reading. Oop. The cutscene kind of made me click a little too much. Come on. Are you gonna appear or do I need to click? It's a long, silent walk. By the time you make it back to the shack, you're completely spent, your steps slow and heavy. You can't get it out of your head. The weight of the gun in your hand, that creature's dead, staring eyes. In death, those eyes look so human. The enticing image of Trash's semi-soft bed emerges to join these thoughts. And right now, you can think of no greater luxury than to just sink down onto it and go to sleep. Trash starts to push open the door. Hey. He stops with the door barely open. Are you... Forget it. Just let's get inside and kick off our... What? That sentence went to a weird place. What's wrong? What's wrong? Seriously. Trash doesn't answer. In fact, he doesn't seem to hear you at all. His gaze is fixed hard on the door. Did someone enter this place? Or just past the door inside the shack? Drawing his gun, he slips inside, and as you follow, you realize what caught his attention. It's a total mess, meaning more of a mess than usual. Piles of equipment and collected miscellanea have been toppled and lie in even more untidy heaps than before. One of the topmost boxes of food has fallen and the cans litter the floor. But the shack is so small, with only one corner that could potentially hide an intruder, so it doesn't take long for Trash's aggressive expression to shift to one of pure confusion. Were we robbed? Another survivor? Meaty burglar? Did you just say we? Aw, another survivor. I'm gonna go with that. Another survivor? Not possible, not even a little bit. What do you mean it's not possible? I arrived. Trash shakes his head, incredulous. This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't even look like anything's missing. Someone just went fucking nuts in here. Immediately could have gotten in, but it wouldn't have closed the door behind it, and it wouldn't have left before it ate all my food. He bends down and starts picking up the spilled cans. These ain't even been mauled at. You crouch down and start helping him put everything back in its box. An nasty shock awaits under a can of pineapple slices. As you distractedly reach for the next item, instead of metal, your fingers wrap around something softer. Something with fur. Something that used to be alive. You look down at the dead rat in your hand. Drop it and scramble back, screaming through it. Huh! Why is there a dead rat? I wonder. Well, if it has germs, I'd drop it and scramble back would be good, but I would just, I'm really interested in what this would do. Huh. Hey Trash, look at this. What is it? He stops what he's doing and turns to look at you, and finds a dead rat being held under his nose. You like it? It's a gift for you. Ah! He knocks it out of your hand as he flails, falling backwards in undignified surprise. What is wrong with you? What do you mean, killing muties is fine, but dead rat freaks you out? I guess it's more alive than the mutie. Don't just wave dead animals in front of a guy's face. You don't like dead animals? But it was my gift to you. Jeez, give it here. Trash takes the rat by the tail and inspects it with critical eyes. Those are your critical eyes. Flat as a flat thing. Pancake. Huh? Flat as a pancake? What's a pancake? Oh no. You don't know what a pancake is? It's our turn to totally rib him for it. Tell me later. I'm having another moment of genius here. I think this poor guy came in to tear this plate apart looking for food. Then he found it and then death by delicious avalanche. Aw, poor rat. The poor thing. Can you please put it down now? Aw, I guess. I mean, it's not how I choose to go, buried alive knowing no one's gonna come and find you. Well, we did find him. Well, let's just hope it was quick. Yeah. Okay, little buddy, I just know what to do with you. Trash takes the body outside, presumably to dispose of it away from the shack. Okay, but when minutes take by and he doesn't return, you find yourself drawn outside after him. Don't tell me you're cooking the rat. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I guess food's food. There's a small fire pit not far from the front door with a spit braced over it. You've seen it before and idly wondered just what kind of food Trash would be roasting on it. Really? You're wondering what kind of food? Well, now you know. The fire pit is softly glowing with awakened flames. Trash crouches behind it, knife in hand, in the middle of field dressing the rat. Oh boy, you're cooking it? I mean, don't waste food, am I right? He throws a smile over his shoulder. Hey, lady's choice, head or ass? Actually, probably the ass. What if it's diseased? Which tastes better? No, nope, no way. So much no. Do you know? Trash stops what he's doing and narrows his eyes, giving the question some real thought. Well, the ass tastes like ass. Well, you just gotta get rid of the poop, right? And the head tastes like ass. You're really gonna eat it? And the head tastes like ass? Well, that's gonna be my joke. Look, fresh meat ain't something you come by every day. Exactly. So butch up and come join my little barbecue. I'm sorry, rat. Your sacrifice has been honored. I mean, will be honored. You feel the hunger rumbling in your belly and watch Trash work on the rat over there with his knife, preparing it for the fire. Can you do this? I'll just have a can of something. Okay, I'll try it. I mean, at this point, you really can't refuse food, am I right? Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I'll try it. Trash's Trash's face lights up. Atta girl. Let's eat out here today, yeah? Go wash up and I'll finish up here. Okay. I mean, yeah, okay. Boop, 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 boop. Sometime later, you're both sitting on opposite sides of the pit. Trash's goggles rest on the ground beside him. You've been worried that even fully cooked, the rat would look like a rat. But Trash has handed you a handful of sliced meat that looked as harmless as usual as lamb or beef. Wow, you are super, what's the word? Whatever it is, you're super good at doing this. Thanks for hiding the fact that it's a rat. I did say I'm okay with the whole thing, but you know, I really appreciate it, Trash. He, on the other hand, seems quite happy to eat the rat meat right off the bone, like it's some kind of treat. Shame it wasn't bigger. Yeah. It seemed pretty big to me, biggest rat I've ever seen anyway. What? Nah, it was practically a baby. I'm guessing it's like at least big as a cat. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you can get rats the size of... He chose not to dwell on the if you're lucky part and watch him try to come up with a comparison. Giving up, he says, well, like this big. How big? Show us. Oh, that's not, that would have been weird out of context. Alright, placing his dinner in his lap, he gestures with his hands. The size of a... Chihuahua? Oh, what? Oh, definitely bigger than a Chihuahua. Chihuahua, it's a small dog. Say it again. Chihuahua. Chihuahua? It does sound kind of funny. Definitely with a the spelling is like Chihuahua. It's definitely strange. It's okay. Yeah, you're shitting me. What does exist for you then? It's also a place. Nice try, babe. I'm on to you. Right. You eat together in silence for a while. Oh, considerate. Was that the word I was looking for? Nah, it's definitely better than considerate. Anyways, despite initial concerns, the meat doesn't taste bad at all, and it's got to be a good source of protein. Protein! As you're finishing up the last of the food, you recall Trash's panic when you first saw the rat. You can't help but start snickering to yourself. Heh, what? Nothing, don't worry about it. It's so funny, you said eek! I figured Apocalypse Man would be more manly. I'm gonna say the middle one. It's so funny, you said eek. What? Understanding dawns on his face and he draws his lips into what can be called a pout. I didn't say eek, I said something very manly and brave. Uh-huh. Anyway, you're the little psycho going around shoving dead animals in people's faces. I don't know how you sleep at night. It's... what? He grins and you find yourself grinning back. It feels good to share a joke after everything that's happened. Yay, another human being that we can talk to. I wondered... we haven't asked about home or anything. Geez, feel free to stop laughing at me anytime now. I guess we don't remember anything but the park. By the time dinner's over, you feel full, sleepy, and strangely peaceful. You're going to sleep well tonight. You just know it. That's me snoring. The trash has to keep put up with that every night.